One of the biggest trade chips this offseason, virtual lock for the Norris tonight. Erik Karlsson spoke at the NHL Awards about his future today. And when he was asked about a possible return to the Sens, Karlsson said, and I quote, "Ottawa, it's definitely an option. I love Ottawa." That's no secret either. So Dave, Karlsson opening the door to a potential return to Ottawa. That would be a major move by this team on the rise. What would you think about the possibility of Karlsson back in a Sens uniform?
As much as this will disappoint everybody in Ottawa, I don't think it's a fit, Gino. I simply don't. I think, the days of Erik Karlsson dominating the blue line in Ottawa were spectacular, but I think they're past. And I do think that he goes to a team that's maybe a little bit further along in his quest to win a Stanley Cup. And he'll go as a three-time Karlsson or Norris Trophy winner, Erik Karlsson will. I think that this may surprise you, but I think Nashville is a real player in this. They cleared $4 million off their cap. Barry Trotz, he goes out and gets the best player that changes teams at the draft in his hometown in his first couple of days as general manager officially. I think it'll be spectacular. I think of the great defensemen that have gone through Nashville: Shea Weber, Seth Jones, Dan Hamhuis, Ryan Ellis, Ryan Suter, the list goes on and on. There's a pretty good one there, right there, named Roman Josi. Can you imagine going back-to-back with Roman Josi and Erik Karlsson right now?
Listen, you're involved in management in this league. You got to think about the dollars, especially with the hard cap only going up about $1 million this year. This guy still got 4 years left at $11.5 million a season, $46 million over the next 4 years, and he's already 33. How much would that scare teams away?
Well, it does, but the reason he makes that money is because he's as good as he is, Gino, and he's going to be in my mind, the reigning Norris Trophy winner. So I think it's just, it correlates to what comes back. The more San Jose keeps, the less comes back, or the more that comes back, rather. And I think they could keep up to 50%. If you get that player under $6 million and he's healthy and ready to go, you may have to give up some young assets back. That's what San Jose would be looking for, Gino.
Which makes sense, because right now San Jose is not in any kind of position whatsoever to spend $11.5 million on a guy when their team is still a full 4 or 5 years away from competing again.